everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to City Skylines and the city of Weybridge. Things are going really well. I'm pretty happy with the whole thing so far. We are at about 26,500 people. We are losing a little bit right now. I think we've kind of topped out. In my last episode, I believe I put together Crescent Square here, and I would like to continue that development over in this square over here. I do like the way this has come together here. Let's see. That was 400. And that was 600. Okay, so I go 400. I guess I should probably have the right streets on here. Let's go ahead and update this to that. We'll go back to here. Okay, then I want to go 600. Let's turn snapping off for a minute. I do want my angle. Okay. So 400 and 600. Okay, so we turn our snapping all back on. And that gives us a fairly tight little city block here. Oh, those are 750. Do I want to go a little closer? No, I think I want to go ahead with the 750. Alright, so 750 is right there. That brings us to that. Good. If I were to go a little bit bigger, I can go to 500 and 750. It gives me a little bit more space in between my blocks. That is going to do that, and we might end up with some weirdness there. We're getting off just a little bit. $750, 500. 500. That wasn't 750. And 750. Is there. There and connection there and we'll probably have to turn here. Okay, there we go. Go back to our straights. go. And then we've got kind of a weird intersection right here, but I think we'll do that, and that should take care of that. Oh, darn it. Did it again. Okay, so that's trying to do 550. We'll leave that open for schools. We'll get some commercial in here. I think that'll work. Whoa! Jumpy, jumpy! Okay, and we can do that. That. We'll end up doing that. That and that. Yeah, there's just a few places where we're just going to have to do a little weirdness to make it work properly, and I think that is going to be where we're at. Okay, how are we going to do for water? Because we do need to get pipes throughout here. Get ourselves connected over there. We'll go ahead and run down the collector here. There, and we'll come up to here. Now I am a little bit concerned about the fact that I have essentially connected a bunch of this up to highways. I have all of these roads connected right here to this highway. So I think what I want to do is I want to grab this, and we're going to upgrade all of this. Probably get rid of a few of these connections. Okay. And then we can put a few of those connections right back in. But in proper order. Okay, so we do that. That. We'll do that, we will turn that back to that, and I think we will be good to go there. Okay, so, I want some services. I want a small clinic over here somewhere. Ooh, a general hospital. kind of nice and large. We'll put a crematorium over here with it. And cryogenics. Let's get a firehouse over here. And a nice police station. That's an intelligence agency. We'll get a nice little police station over here to go with it. Then I would like, let's see, that's a university. Let's get our anarchy turned back off. Schools. Small public library. I think that would be quite useful. Suburban high school. That's actually pretty large. If we're gonna do that, then we're gonna want to do something like that. So take care of that, and then baseball park. No, that's too big. Can we get those parking lots? The soccer field. That's a football field. That would probably go right there by the school. Although, I think we probably would move that more down here. And then have some parking. In here, let's see. Can we get like what I want is parking. Multi-tool. Let's see. High-rise office building. Interesting. Parking. Don't think that is exactly what we want. Okay, so that gives us a little bit of parking. Although it's weird that it's got billboard on there. Where else have I got some parking that I can grab on to? I have some near a school. Yeah. Well, I do this. What is this? Nope. I want to I want to do is find out what that is. What happened to my Find It menu? That might be what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's get back over here. Yes. This will work just fine. Okay, so we got some parking in there for the school. There would probably be a pedestrian path of some sort. Let's go ahead and anarchy this in. So we had that in there. Probably wouldn't really be much in the way of trees in there. But we could put a couple. There we go. Okay, so there is that. And then our zoning. Let's get rid of this power line to here. We really don't need it anymore. Let's get some commercial in here. Okay. There and there. I think that will do good as commercial there. We'll probably end up with some commercial on this side as well. Only kind of makes sense, really. Alright, and then the rest of this will be residential. And it's not generally a good idea to like do these big areas like this at once. You really should kind of, you know, let them build up slowly, because you can end up really putting yourself into a bind. I'm gonna do it anyway and see where we end up here. Oh, and I need to really put this into a district of some sort. Alright, so how does that look? Oh, we missed one over here. Okay, so I think that looks fine. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some zoning in here. this all around here. Alright, so that is that. Broad Park, turn on the theme manager. We're going to use big suburbs. Get that started here. Okay, so how are we doing? Okay, so most of this is residential. It's really just kind of that outside area that isn't. Go, and we'll just kind of work through this as we find it. Hopefully that'll get connected up here pretty quick. Come on. There we go. Let's get some more people. 24. We must have lost some people as we were getting things set up here. Our suburbs are moving in pretty good. Got a nice football field there with this big high school. Uh-huh. Okay, so we did get our electricity to jump across. That's good. And it is growing. Alright, we're going to let this grow up for a little bit, and then we'll come back and see where we stand. this area. So Broad Park here has developed quite nicely. There's a few places that don't seem to want to fill in, and I'm not entirely certain why. We might have to go back through and look at some zoning, maybe clean up some of that and see if we can get that to work out. Another thing I have done is I have gone through and added in a little bit of dense residential and some commercial and dense residential on here to add in some apartment buildings and stuff. We are getting pretty close to our next milestone, which is 34,000 with capital city here. We just need about 2,000 more, and it is slowly ticking up here. We can probably, maybe switch a few of these out for other things. See if we can't increase the density of a few of these areas. That also means changing out the zoning a little bit in those areas to get them to level up where they should. Whoa, we got a bit of a jump there. Okay, so that looks like it's getting a little bit denser. Seem to be slowing down in our population. We just need a little bit more, about 1,500 more people, and we would be good. I'd really like to get them in here. See if we can't fill up a few areas. Just to kind of clean some things up. How's that? Then we can put that over here. Again, we just want to make sure that these areas are outside of the other zoning so that the theme manager doesn't prevent them from picking up the way we want them to. $32,600. Just a little bit more. I wonder if we can throw in a little bit of Rico here. Little ploppable Rico maybe. See if we can't get a few folks in there. We do have this space over here. Okay, we can do that. Add in a little bit more housing there. We don't want to be losing, we want to be gaining. None of that is inside the area. Okay. we did commercial there. Build that in. Get some offices in there. There we go. I mean, money-wise, we're sitting pretty good. Come on, I don't want to be losing people. There we go, a few more. All we need to get to is 34,000. And I'd really like to be able to do that here in this episode. I have some interesting things I would like to do in the next. I really would kind of like to build a university, like right in here with some university housing, like in here. I think that would be awesome. We could do basically a whole university neighborhood right in here with our campus, basically taking up this entire area right here. I think that would be good. Also, I think this would do better if we redid this interchange and kind of redirected the flow of traffic over here. I don't want to get rid of this intersection. I just don't want it to be the primary intersection. So right now, everything coming off this highway has to come here and then turn if it wants to go down to the industrial area. And really, what I would like to do is have the industrial area be the primary direction, and then anything that wants to come off into the residential will have to turn at some point to get into it. Oh, come on. We just need a little bit more. I'm not a big fan of adding all of this high density residential, but it kind of makes sense at the moment so that we can get what we need. We can always redevelop this later, which I'll be honest, a good chunk of this entire city will probably eventually get redeveloped. Once we get to like Megalopolis, so that we can unlock pretty much all the tiles, there's a lot of things I just kind of want to redo. Yeah. Okay. I think that's mostly due to the size of the lots, to be honest. Those lots just aren't big enough for some of the buildings in there. So I'm wondering if... Okay, where is that? Let's go to our themes. I'm going to turn on Iowa I'm going to turn on Iowa Residential in there as well. Yeah. And go ahead and throw in University City. See if we can't fill in some of these spaces with other houses that don't seem to want to fill up yet. $32,714. Can we get just a little bit higher? Just a little bit. What about zoning adjuster? Zoning adjuster. Let's see. For some prioritize newer roads. Force zoning. Zoning depth 3. Okay. We might have to redo a little bit of zoning here. But we might be able to get things fixed a little bit. Okay. How's that? Yeah, that seems to be helping out some. Yeah, if we can just get our zoning straightened out, get those filled in, I think we'll be in good shape. Here's some more. Okay. How's that? Okay. We really just need a little bit more. Okay. Asking for commercial. We just kind of try to balance things out here. Some more commercial in here, then maybe we can add in, maybe that'll add in the remainder of the residential that we need, or the population that we need. Come on. Just a little bit more. I suppose we can put in a road there. Road there, and fill this in, and we can add in some of this, and then I think we can go ahead and add in a little bit of that. Okay, That's not part of any district, so that should just take whatever's available. Water. There we go, and we can throw a water line through there. Okay, and we get those taken care of. All right. 32,828. We just need a little bit more. Oh, there was a massive wave of happiness that went through the city. How about some sort of park? Japanese garden. One of those over here. About one of those over there. See if that adds a little bit of population or a little bit of interest to our population. We just need a handful more. A little over 1,000 people and we'd be good. Have a drink of a little bit of soda there. Alright, what do we need at Robin Ranch to get it to, let's see, we need workers. Okay, that's all we need is workers. So, how about some more barracks? Get some more places for people to live over here by the farm. We need 650. We have the ability to hire 802. What? There we go. Let's see if we can't get that to upgrade a little bit. We do have a lot of traffic over here on this highway. But it is all working out. Okay. We're at 33,000. We just need a smidge more. Once commercial, so we'll add a little bit of commercial and see what that does to our population. We're still gaining a little bit here. We're just going at it really slow, which is a little concerning. Whoa. We got some high rises over here. Interesting. Those are offices. I think this is the tallest buildings in the city so far. Haven't done like any of this stuff. And while I definitely want to, Central Park Afterlight, I don't think any of these really kind of fit the style. Oh, there's a building on fire. Fantastic Fountain. Hampton Inn. Media Broadcast Building. Okay, we could put that somewhere. Yeah. That might not be a bad idea to put that right there. Can that bring in some more people? We're at 33,125. Statue of Wealth. Right now I'm just kind of throwing in some extra buildings here and there. Now much regard. Transport Tower. Friendly Neighborhood Park. Village Church. Lungs of the City. Those would be really good over here by this. Possibly. Mobile store. Church of St. Lumba. Could use some extra stuff around here to improve our values. Museum of Modern Art. Car factory, television station. Okay, so there are a few things here and there that we could put in. I don't think we're necessarily ready for everything. Oh, there's some garbage. Waste processing, we can do a recycling center. Do that down there. Add in that, and it needs a water connection. Go, got all that set up. Well, we seem to be stuck at 33,000 people. There is a demand for residential. Take one of these blocks. we do that, we have to do this. So that it can grow. But that should improve the situation there. Okay. Do we have any... Yeah, see, there we're kind of getting into stuff that I don't know if we're really ready for in the area of the city that we're kind of at. And you know, there's some things like this. If I put this in here now, that's probably going to end up having to move because it doesn't really fit there. Okay, our garbage is getting full. Waste transfer facility. Let's get that one emptying. Do I have an incineration plant? Did I build one of those over here? So I thought I had. Waste processing complex. I think this would be a good fit over here. But I'm gonna have to like finagle it in there. That'll work. Okay, so that will run out to the transfer facilities to pick up garbage. So like this transfer facility will pick up and store garbage temporarily while that gets taken over to this place. So we can process the garbage. Alright, let's go ahead and empty that one as well. Oh, that's a big building. Now that's the tallest building in town. We're still kind of inching along. I'm going to let this run for just a little bit longer and see if we can't eke out that 34,000 before we end this episode. Well, I had to add this little neighborhood over here, but it looks like we're going to hit it. We're at 33,844. There's 57, 58, 71. That's a nice jump. Come on. Can we eke it out here? Just a little bit. And we got 16 million bucks in the bank. So there's 33.9. Oh, we dropped back down. Can we hit it? Come on. Come on. Just a little bit more. 922, 940. 945, 951, 964. We bounce around just a little bit. 980. So close. So close. 81, 86. Yay! There we did it. Capital city with 34,000 people. We've unlocked a new square, and we can put in the university campus area. Yeah, so that also opens up the cargo harbor and the harbor, football stadium, and a few other little bits. So we are in pretty good setup here, and I'm happy. Yeah, that works. We do have a few fairly tall buildings in the city now, so we are getting there, and yeah, we need to think about how we're going to continue to expand. Our waste transfer facility is full, so it looks like we're going to have to work on that. But we'll do that in the next episode. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.